You know, after watching this movie and seeing that pizza in the film, I'm gonna order some pizza. Makes me want to order some pizza a lot. Yeah, hello, Domino's. Yeah, I like to order the usual pepperoni with green peppers and onion. Okay. Okay. $30? Okay. I'll have my mom pay for it.
No, I will not.
As promised by my past two videos, I made a promise that I would talk about and review the live action Ninja Turtle movie. Yes, last year I literally was pissed off and they announced that Megan Fox was going to be April O'Neil, so then I would say to myself, oh god, so what else are they going to do? Get Shia LaBeouf or Nicolas Cage? But no, then when they made another announcement and it was actual official, and yes, I was very late at talking about this, William Fichtner was going to be the Shredder. But since I didn't make a video about the trailer or the commercials or anything like that, I decided to just wait and just see. And yeah, when I saw the trailers and the commercials, I was like, all right, let's just see how it comes out. I wasn't like saying, I don't mean that like I was very disappointed. I was like saying to myself, okay, let's see how this turns out. Not in a positive way, not in a negative way. But I just wanted to throw this out here. After watching the movie and after seeing the movie, this movie is half good. Now, before anybody says anything, is this worse than Turtles 3? No. It's not worse than Turtles 3. Because Ninja Turtles 3 was just total shit, stupid nonsense, time traveling, where they could have added Crane in the movie. No, seriously, that's my big gripe about Ninja Turtles 3. They could have added Crane in the movie. If you're gonna add time travel, and you could at least have some sort of fantasy thing where we're not going up against two bland villains in Ninja Turtles 3. No, you could have had basically Crane could have been the villain in Ninja Turtles 3. Did anybody think about that? No. Crane could have been the villain in Ninja Turtles 3. You killed off Shredder in Ninja Turtles 2, so why not bring in Crane? Crane could have been a perfect villain in Ninja Turtles 3 instead of giving us some English guy who carries around a bird and some samurai guy who's basically one of the characters' father. It's all in the past. All in the past. All in the future or something like that. But anyway, the new Ninja Turtle movie is half good. I say that because there's literally, I really wanted to rip this movie apart so bad, but something about the movie just kept me enjoying the film. Like, I enjoyed the CGI effects, and yes, it was ILM. If you don't know who ILM is, this is who ILM is. You want to join me off topic, but anyways, the special effects in this movie, the Ninja Turtle, this is based on facts. What's the one thing you're expecting to see in this movie? Come on, just say it with me now.
The Ninja Turtles!
Yes! The Ninja Turtles. You're expecting that. Only that. You're not expecting, good story. You're not expecting it to be a little similar to the comic book or something like that, or a little similar to the show, which it kind of is. It's kind of bringing some characters from the show, like April's boss, her camera guy, the whole... Yeah, let's explain what the story is basically about. Basically, April's father and some guy that will William Fichtner, who was supposed to be playing the Shredder, but no, they changed that and said no, he's playing this scientist. So yeah, for all you hardcore Ninja Turtle fans, no Baxter Stockman. Which doesn't really make any sense. If you're going to have a mad scientist in the movie, why not have him be called Baxter Stockman? That would make a lot more sense than calling him whatever his name was. I didn't really give a shit about him. Just throwing some new character for the film for the sake of. But anyways, you know, basically April O'Neil's father made the Ninja Turtles, 4 of them, including Shredder, and also what else? They basically, and the story, you know, isn't all that good. No, I'm serious, it's not all that good. What is good is the action. Well, some of the action. And yes, I have heard critics have now said that the best moment in the whole entire movie is where they're going down that snowy hill and them fighting the Foot Clan. They're getting tased several times, and they're on a truck and they're sliding down the hill and, you know, that kind of thing. They're doing all their flips and jumps and all whatnots and something like that. But, you know, it was the only good moment. I will admit the fight scene with Shredder and Splinter was pretty good. And Shredder, I will admit, he actually was a little badass in this movie. I'll give him that. He was pretty badass in this movie. I would think they kind of made him a little over the top with, you know, all those, you know, all those Transformer-ish blades, you know, that kind of thing, you know. Yeah. But anyways, what are my complaints about this movie? Well, a couple of complaints. Now, tell me if you remember this. William Fichtner's character, he plans to, get this, tell me if you heard this before. A mad scientist who's batshit crazy decides to release a mutation all over New York City. Wonder what does that sound like? The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Sounds like the exact same fucking thing from The Amazing Spider-Man 1. The first one with Andrew Garfield. Now, yeah, I will admit, you know, that kind of felt like they were kind of ripping off that, but here I just kind of think, you really couldn't do anything that special? You had to rip off another movie that wasn't not quite successful, basically they didn't do a good job with the whole villain's plot, and the whole thing with the little radio tower that was on the building and then it falls down, you know, yeah, complete rip off of The Amazing Spider-Man. But still, you know, and the Turtles. You know how they first appear? Kind of reminds me of another movie where there's hardly any good action, and the Turtles are just doing some ninjutsu stuff, you know, and it's not all that good, and you can barely see the Turtles, and you can just see like glimpses of them. Gee, I want to know what other movie they ripped that off from. Yes, Batman Begins. Seriously, people, you had to rip off 2 superhero movies. Well, speaking of Batman, well, not an actor who's played Batman in the live-action movies, but the actor who has played Batman in another movie. What movie? The Lego Movie. And Will Arnett, yeah, the guy from the Lego Movie, Men in Black 3. How is he in the movie? Well, I know people are going to probably say he's not even that funny in the movie. But to be honest, I think he kind of nailed his character down. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying he's funny. I'm not even saying he's the best part in the whole entire movie. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. What I'm basically saying, he actually was. Because seeing how he was kind of like the dork of the whole entire film, and his character is April's camera guy, who actually has the exact same name in the show. They actually kind of got his character right, because technically this character is supposed to be an unfunny douchebag. He's supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be unfunny, unlikable, and you know what? That's basically what he is. He actually fit the character. Vernon is a dork. A douchebag dork who tries to act so cool, but he's just a dork. And what rhymes with dork? Pork. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, he kind of fit his character very well, but to be honest, yeah, he wasn't funny at all. I mean, he really wasn't funny. Besides, why he sounds like he's doing his best Michael Keaton impression. No, I'm serious. He does kind of sound like Michael Keaton in, what was that movie? Oh yeah, Need for Speed. He kind of sounded like Michael Keaton from Need for Speed. For some stupid reason, I don't know why they did that. And Megan Fox, I guess I will admit she did an alright job. Except that one scene where she's taking a picture in the truck, and Will Arnett is like, yeah, just stay like that, you know, just stay exactly like that. Basically looking at her butt, looking at her sexy ass, her foxy ass. I'm really saying ass a lot right now. I apologize. But anyways, what else I didn't like? Oh yeah, that one scene where Will Arnett basically says something about the animal kingdom and them and a moonwalking dog. Okay, someone needs to get slapped for that. Okay, whoever wrote that, they need to get slapped. Because that seriously wasn't even funny. But anyways, yeah, this movie wasn't... I wouldn't say it's the worst movie of the year. I'm not... For anybody who says anything, I'm not giving this a 2-star movie. Alright, I might give it 2 stars. Just 2 stars. Because it wasn't anything worth seeing. Now, for all you hardcore Ninja Turtle fans, if you grew up with Ninja Turtles back in the 80s and early 90s, and you probably read the comic books a lot back in those times, you probably might say, oh god, they're raping my childhood. Or you're just one of those hardcore fans who just want to see the Ninja Turtles in action. You probably might like this movie a little bit, I guess. You might like the special effects and some of the action sequences. But if you're a little kid who's just now getting into Ninja Turtles because they already have a new show on Nickelodeon, guess what? You're gonna love this movie. No bullshit, you're gonna love this movie anyway. You're just gonna say, oh, this movie's awesome, this movie's amazing. But for some reason, they made it rated PG-13, and I didn't really see... I guess it was a little PG-13, I mean, sort of like that. You know, besides them, that one scene where they have the Victoria's Secrets... I'm starting to sound like a little kid right now. And where they have the Victoria's Secret model poster and they, you know, disguise, you know, as their boobs. Like, what the fuck? Why did you add that in there? It wasn't even part of the story. He decided to add it in the end credits. Like, what the fuck? And what else? That's all I can basically say for right now. I mean, you might like it, you might just dig every single thing about it, but that's all I can basically say for right now. I mean, yeah, not really much I can say. So, yeah, I guess it's not a big spoiler that Splinter fights Shredder or anything like that, or you're gonna see the Turtles kick ass or stuff like that. you're gonna probably just go into this movie and say this thing is gonna be alright, okay-ish. And yes, I know I gave RoboCop, the remake, a good review because I actually thought the movie was actually a lot better than the third RoboCop movie, you know, the original ones. And yes, I know I gave After Earth a good review, but I didn't think After Earth was that bad. I mean, it may have been nothing that good that M. Night Shyamalan made, but I thought it was just okay. And this movie? Well, like I said, it's half good. Special effects are good. I think the comedy relief is just Michelangelo. Just Michelangelo. And story-wise, you know, it could have been a lot more better. I mean, it should have been a lot more better with the story, but as of right now, if you really want to see it in theaters, I wouldn't bother, because you're just going to enjoy the special effects, not the story, probably the turtles, most likely. Some of the funny moments you probably might like, I guess. But despite all that, guys, that's all I can basically say for right now. So, the new Ninja Turtle movie just gets 2 stars. I know I can't really go that lower or that higher, but that's the best I can probably do for right now, is 2 stars out of 5. So, will you go see Ninja Turtles, the new movie? You know what? Go make your own judgment, because I thought this movie was just okay-ish. Am I going to see it the next time? Probably not. But if you want to stick with any Ninja Turtle movie, just stick with the first 2 movies. You know, the first one and Secret of the Ooze. Just stick with those movies. If you're a hardcore Ninja Turtle fan, you want to see a great Ninja Turtle movie, just go watch the first one. Or if you want to see a newer Ninja Turtle movie that's better, I would probably say just go watch TMNT, the CGI Ninja Turtle movie, the all-out CGI Ninja Turtle movie. But seriously, you know, Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles, yeah, it's pretty much like the Transformer movies. A little bit more turtles in it. So that's my review. My no bullshit review. So, anyway, Vertical Spy, outro.